Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I'm working on my Gen Ivy top, Wild and Free, and there's a reason for that. I'm all done with working in ends, so I've got those all done. Yay! I went to the bank and filled up my car with gas. That's kind of painful, but I got it done. So I'm good for a while now. My next venture, I'm gonna try to get to the armholes on this. Hello there, Roberta. Not so bad here on the gas. It isn't? Well, anything above $2 is kind of painful, but it's still three. Oh, yours is cheaper than ours. Ours is $3.35 right now. With my I go to my Dillon's, my grocery store. If I spend over $100, I get 10 cents off for every $100 I spend. So, and I don't use it all, so my husband can have some. And with our credit card, we get 25 cents off per gallon. It will drop when school starts here. Well, school already started here, and it's 3.35 plus the 0.9, of course. And like I said, school's already started here. But hi, Anita, how are you? I'm done working in my ends for my hexagons. Yep. At least it's not 450 like it was. I thank the Biden administration for that, for gas prices going so dang high. Anita says hi to Roberta. How are you doing, the two of you? Sorry, you lost me on that one. What did I lose you on? Oh, well. How are you, Anita? I'm sorry you got a migraine, Anita. I heard headaches are a good way to get rid of headaches is to put a cold pack on your neck, on the back of your neck. I don't know. I've never tried it. But it might work. I'm sitting in the pickup line at school working on my shawl. Okay. Good for you. I'm working on my Jen Ivy top. That's why I put that as the thumbnail, because this is what I'm working on. I went and got my errands done that I needed to get done today. Of course, my kids are grown, so they no longer live at home. And I think she might have took offense. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend anyone, but I should have known better. I apologize. Your internet is lagging. Okay, so you'll be behind on answering. That's okay. You're the only one in here right now. I don't mean to offend anyone. Just a minute. Hello. Hi, Robin. How are you? I live, well, past east. Okay, I'm the other direction. I'm the other direction. I'm west, like near Goddard. Yeah. My husband and I are going to the shrine tonight. Can we stop by on our way? Okay. Well, we planned on getting there around 5. Okay. No, I don't. I need your address. Yes. Okay. Left on Hillside. All right. Left on Gilbert. Holyoke. Yeah. Okay. Okay. First left is drive. Okay. All right. And yeah, so between 4:30 and 5:30, I would think. Okay. We'll see you then. All right. Bye. Bye. Sorry, I had to take that phone call. A lady from the Crochet Guild that I belong to made me a top, believe it or not. It's a top she's made for herself, and she's made for a lot of other people, as long as they gave her yarn to work with, to make it with. So I gave her some yarn like this, except in the color teal. All right. So Anita, how are you doing? I gotta look for my crochet hook because it's not in there. 5mm. No, I needed a 4mm for that. Hi, Juanita. Thank you. You love the woodwork in my house. Cool. It's the same cabinets and wall that were here when we moved in, except for the wainscoting, like here. That my father did when he came to visit. My father's a carpenter, so he added the wainscoting because I asked for it. Don't apologize. You have the right to your opinions just like everyone else. People don't have to agree, but they should be respectful. Yeah, and people get offended super easy nowadays. It's ridiculous sometimes how easily people get offended. But I try not to offend people because it's my job. It's working in the schools. You can't say anything political or religiously affiliated to anybody, especially not the students, because the students will complain about it. They will go home and tell their parents, and their parents will come unglued and talk to the school about it. I have no right to tell any student what I believe. I'm a substitute teacher. Sometimes it's hard to bite your tongue, but you have to if you want to keep your job. And I've had students have asked me, especially around the time, voting time, who I voted for. I've told them I can't tell them. The only thing I can say is it's every American's responsibility to vote for who they think would do the best job in office. That's the only thing I could tell the students. So, Juanita, thank you for the compliment. Yeah, my father did the wainscoting, which is he did that all along around the house where there is no cabinets or behind the stove. I don't think he did it behind the stove either. But the wainscoting is this molding, and below it, we went to the store and bought that, and he put it in. But the cabinets were here when we bought the house. We bought the house brand new, 24, 25, yeah, over 25 years ago. Butterfly, how are you? I don't get it, Butterfly, what you just say. LKDNIK. I don't understand what that means. Anita says, hi, Butterfly, love your name. Queen, thanks. I don't get it, Butterfly, please. Blue Caro? I don't know what that means. Well, I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna have to delete this. How do you do it to Queen? I don't understand butterfly. Blue color. Caro to me. I don't know what Caro means. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Jennifer, you're in Europe, right? I think. England. Okay. How are you doing, Jennifer? Jennifer's or butterfly, stop with the emojis, please. I don't read emojis. Do you like my Scottish live? Yes, it was cool. That was pretty neat. But it was sideways. We're seeing all those guys who were really slim. That's unlike the American way. Seems there's a lot of bigger people here in the United States. I realized after, don't know why it did that. Hey, Roberta. Roberta left. I said something that offended her. Jennifer says, hey, Queen Mama. Hey, she spins. How are you all doing? So, how are you, Jennifer? Yes, when I first started, I couldn't figure out how to get my pictures to post right side up. Just had a bath in the hotel. Well, that's nice. Anita says, hi, Jennifer. So where are you now, Jennifer? Are you still in England? Where you took where you're at the hotel? Oh, you're in Scotland. Yeah, so you leave Scotland tomorrow. Awesome. What time is it there? And is it the same time in England as it is in Scotland? I don't know much about time zones over there other than 6 or 7 hours ahead of us. So it must be what, 8, 9 o'clock? 8:12, same in England. Okay. That's good to know. I don't know much about time zones around the world except Melbourne, Australia is 15 hours ahead of me, where I'm at now. So now it is 2:13. So it is 15 hours ahead, would be 5 something in the morning over there. So that I do know. And I know there's an Eastern time in Connecticut, while East Coast is Eastern time zone. I live in the Central time zone, but Canada goes beyond the Eastern time zone to the Atlantic time zone. I watch a lady who has a crochet channel who lives in the Atlantic time zone. So it's pretty interesting the way that works. The time zones. My kids live in the next state west of us, which is Mountain Time Zone. Yeah, Hawaii is 5 hours earlier than us. So here it's 2 something. So Hawaii is, let's see, 9 something in the morning. I only know Australia because I have some viewers in Australia, Melbourne area. My husband and I went to Australia or to Hawaii for our anniversary, our 20th wedding anniversary. I'm working on my wild and free top because I'm done with my hexagons. Now all I've got to do with those is go around them with black and then join them all with black and go around it all with black. I'm making a lapkin with that. I'd love to visit Australia and New Zealand. That would be neat. I'll be right back. Give me a few. Let's see. I've not done any knitting here. Not felt like it on holiday. I don't blame you. Anita says that's good, Jennifer. We all need a break from everything. Yep. In a couple weeks, we're gonna go visit my son and his wife. That should be fun. So how long were you on vacation, Jennifer? On holiday, as you call it in England. Monday through Friday. Okay. We all need a break from everything. That's good, Michelle. Yep. Monday through Friday. All right. So you're going home tomorrow? Monday through Friday. All right. I'm working on my Gen Ivy top, the Wild and Free, which is why I put that picture as my thumbnail for this video. Yep, home tomorrow. Okay. I'm not used to working with such thin yarn, so it takes me a little longer. See how thin that is? It's a 2-weight. Very thin. Anita says I'm not going anywhere. Sorry, something came up. I'm not going anywhere on a plane or boat. God didn't give me wings or fins. Unfortunately, my mother lives in Connecticut and I'm in Kansas, so we've driven there before, but it's not fun to take 3 days on the road to go see her. I traveled on a coach. Okay. See this yarn, how thin it is? It's a 2-weight, smaller than DK. They call it sports weight in the United States. Sport weight yarn. And I'm not very good at using it. Takes me longer. I like 3 and 4 weight. DK and worsted weight, Aran weight. Are my favorite ones. Jennifer said that yarn looks nice. It is. It's very nice and expensive. It's from Hobie. It's like your sock yarn. Okay. Except it's sparkly. It's going to be a top for going out. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. But guess what? I'm done with round 13 or 12. I'm so happy. Because now I'm ending it when I go in this next stitch. If I could figure it out without. Yep. Well, I guess I lost a good subscriber. Yep. It does take longer, that's for sure. I'm not used to working with such thin yarn, but isn't that pretty? Hmm. So I got all these made and I got all the ends woven in so I could make a lapkin with it. Thank you. Next week we're gonna put them together. But I got those finished this morning, so figured I could work a little bit on this. And see where it takes me. And that was round 12. Slip stitch and next 2 double crochets. Chain 3 and next double crochet. 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets. And the next chain space. Okay. Those hexagons would make a great top too. I didn't think of that. I think I would like to use a softer yarn for a top than these. They're not the finest of yarns. They're acrylic, but they're cheap acrylic. So I think you're the only one in. Well, Anita's here too. Anita's not talking much though. And I've got a lurker because somebody else is in here that isn't talking. Yeah, I don't think I would. Okay, so this is the way it goes. So I'm gonna double crochet. Oh, Juanita is working. Of course. I said Anita. Anita's not talking much. Oh, you're my third person. Okay, got it. So I'm going to chain or slip stitch in here. And slip stitch in here. And chain 3. And Jennifer says I have to catch up on socks when I get back. I'm not good at making socks. Do you knit them or do you crochet them, Jennifer? Hi, Kai. How are you? I'm working on my wild and free top, which is why I put that as my thumbnail for this chat. Jennifer says, hi, Kai. Doing well. Looks like your top is coming along slowly, very slowly. I took a break from that to work on hexagons. So now that they're all done, I'm going to hold on to them till next week. And I'll crochet around them, and then I'll crochet them all together in black. Okay, you knit socks, but you're going to try crochet too. Awesome. When you find a good crochet pattern, let me know about it, okay, Jennifer? I would love to try to make socks. And I'm not very good at knitting, so I can knit a little bit. I knit dishcloths, but anything smaller than 4-weight, I don't know how good I'll do on it. Okay. Well, I have a few patterns. All right. My email address is in the description box below. My Facebook page where you can post pictures is linked in the description box below also. All right. If you all need prayer, please, you can email it to me or put it in the comment section down below. This top I made with, I forget, it's flex yarn. I'm thinking loops and threads, flex yarn. Okay, you're on my Facebook page? Good. And Anita says hi to Kai. And yes, so you can post pictures on my Facebook page, Michelle Crochets. I would love to see what you're working on. Let's see here. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Oh dear. I don't know. I think I will have to go. So what time do you leave tomorrow, Jennifer, to go back home? I will look for them. Okay, great. Thank you. What time do you leave tomorrow in the morning to go home? You leave at 9, and how long does it take you to get back to England from Scotland? I think that's where you said you were. Scotland, yep. Tonight, my husband and I are going out, so after all the stops, it's about 7 p.m. Oh, wow. Long trip back. Well, I hope you wish you safe travels. So, I'm thinking I messed up here. Wow. 10 hours on the coach. It's a long time. We drop people off in a few cities before mine. Okay. Yep. It's a long trip. Long day of traveling. Hi, Susan. How are you? Mm-hmm. You're all in caps, Susan. Did you do that on purpose to get my attention? 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2. Three. I am good and got back from getting Chinese food in Starbucks. Well, good for you. My husband and I are going out tonight to the shrine. He's a Mason, and we're going to help them stuff goodie bags. They're doing a fundraiser, I guess. And we're going to go help them stuff the goodie bags. And before then, we're going to stop and go pick up a top that a lady in my crochet guild made for me. I gave her the yarn and she made a top for me. You found a Tim Hortons in Glasgow. Cool. Dinner and lunch. All right. Susan says, hi, Jennifer. I'm still working on my Jen Ivy top, the Wild and Free, Susan. I'm not much further. I took time to make some hexagons to join together in next week. I've got a bunch of them. I'm gonna make a lapkin with it. Hi, Liz. How are you doing? Jennifer says, hey, Liz. Susan says, hi, Liz. And Liz says, hi, Jennifer. Hey, Liz, have you thought about making the top by Jennifer and Ivy Benton? The Wild and Free top? That's what this is. I am just got off my live. Yep. I was in it. You did it already? Did you post a picture of it? I haven't worked on anything today yet. Well, you better get busy, Susan. I'm just kidding. Take your time, take it easy. If you don't feel like it, don't do it. Right? Okay, what is my end? I'm looking for my end. Here it is. Okay, yes, you did on Ivy's Facebook group. Okay. If you want, you could put it on my Facebook page too. Liz says, Susan, a day of break in is good for us sometimes. Susan says, I have to eat first. I am sewing the bag-a-day dress together. Awesome. That's great. Awesome. I haven't done that yet because I've got too many other things going. Between this and my hexagons and 2 afghans, and then I've got some other tops as well. And if you've noticed, I'm wearing a top, a vest that I made. It's a cardigan, summer cardigan that from Pamela's Adorn Crochet. This pattern is. Jennifer says, I don't wear dresses. I don't very often. I wore a dress to my son's wedding. And I guess I'll wear one to my daughter's wedding too. Next year. I have coordination issues, which makes working with fine thread like this very difficult. Susan says, me either, but it looks so nice. Michelle, please stand up so I can see it all. Okay. This is it. I was thinking about putting a button here or something to help hold it closed, because I don't want all this sticking out. Cute girl, I love it. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. Daphne, hi. Thank you, Daphne. I kind of like it. It'll be good for school. I'm a substitute teacher. Oh, that is nice. What yarn did you use? I used the Flex yarn by Loops and Threads, I think it is. I know I bought it at Michael's. I have this kind of yarn in a lot of different colors. They had it on sale for $3 a skein. I couldn't pass it up. I bought a bunch. I bought yellow, I bought cream, I think I bought white, pink. Yes, I liked it. It's a 4-weight and it's got the little white flecks in it. I like it. It wasn't difficult to work with. It wasn't like the furry yarn. And it's a 4-weight, so I think I used a J hook. Jennifer says, hey, Daphne. I forgot to mention to you earlier in your morning live that my middle name is Michelle as well. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that you posted that after I shut the live down. So you'll have no problems remembering my name. Daphne says, hi, Jennifer. Liz says, picking up the kids, leaving you playing. Okie dokie. Enjoy. Jennifer says, bye, Liz. We'll see you later, Liz. Thanks for coming in. Okay, so not at all. It's a beautiful name. Yes, it is. I kind of think so, but I'm kind of attached to it. It's what people have been calling me for all my life. And I don't go by a nickname. Yes, Mad Mimi is doing her Nanda's next project with that yarn. She is making curtains with hers. Awesome. That'll look pretty. But it's nice yarn. It's very comfortable to have next to your skin. My family calls me Michelle or Shell. Cool. No, they always called me by my full name, Michelle. I gotta text my husband. My friend. Okay. Hi, Kivia. How are you? I got all my hexagons done, Daphne. So I got 4 of each color of these. 2 with the, like this, with the light blue center and on the outside, and 2 with the dark blue and the royal blue on the outside. So I've got all that done. So now I'm working on my wild and free top. This is what I've got of it so far. Isn't that pretty? Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Daphne. Susan is asking where Daphne is located. And Daphne is in North Carolina. Awesome. Kivia says, hi, Daphne. Daphne said, that's pretty. Thank you. I'm going to have to get going, though, unfortunately. I've got to get some cleaning up done before my husband gets home. but I enjoyed talking to you all. I don't do long lives very often, although I come on quite a bit. You're doing good. I don't get that far and got stuck. Well, I was getting stuck in rows 3 and 4. Jen came into one of my lives, and so I asked her about it. And she helped me because she co-wrote this pattern. So I'm going to get going, ladies, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay safe. I won't be on tonight because my husband and I are going out. I'll probably be exhausted by the time we get home, so I won't be coming online. All right. I hope you all find somebody else's lives to go hang out at. Tell them I sent you. I don't know who else is here, is on right now, but I'm sure there's somebody. All right, you take care also. Jennifer, thank you. And Susan, hope you have a good evening also. All right, you're 2 hours earlier, so it's only noon there, or 1 o'clock. But, all right, my husband gets off work in half an hour, so he starts at 5 in the morning. So, all right, everyone, take care. Have a great day. I appreciate you all so much. We'll talk to you next time. Bye.